Hey, what is going on, you guys? Good morning. Um, so yes, I'm doing an album review today, and I'm gonna be talking about the new album by Northlane. Now, if you don't know who Northlane is, they are a metalcore band from Australia, and actually, they've been getting a lot of recognition, especially for their last album back in 2013, Singularity. That album just got like praise and praise and just tons of praise, literally from like everybody, and and it definitely deserves that praise. And of course, this band got a new vocalist last year, Marcus Bridge, who is the replacement for Adrian Fittipaldi. I don't know if that's his last name, but I tried my best. But anyway, so yeah, and I knew immediately off the bat people were going to be complaining that it's not Adrian. They're not going to be the same without Adrian. Yes, they have a new vocalist, but believe it or not, I think this sound. I mean, look at that. I think Marcus did great on this album. I think the guy's a very, very good vocalist. I really do. I think he's really good. And I thought he was a great replacement. And yeah, this album is 11 tracks. It clocks in at 45 and a half minutes. And this is one of my most anticipated, if not my most anticipated metalcore album for this year. And Northlane, they are easily not only one of my, probably not only one of my favorite bands of today, but they're definitely like one of my top 5 favorite metalcore bands of today. And I guarantee you sooner rather than later they're going to be one of my favorite metalcore bands of all time. I just like how these guys do their style of metalcore, and yeah, and and they're not one of those metalcore bands that do like a ton of breakdowns, like a breakdown in pretty much every single song. And when they do breakdowns, they're not like always generic or anything. Now I say always because a little bit sometimes their breakdowns do kind of are like generic metalcore breakdowns, and that's actually probably one of the couple things about this album that wasn't too good is some of the breakdowns, but there's literally very little stuff to complain about here on this album. Marcus Bridges' vocals, like I said, I think he has a very good range. I love his screams a lot, and he's a good singer too. He can really sing. Of course, I like his screams better, but when he sings, I think they're just as good too. And I really like the 2 singles they released off this album, Rot and Obelisk. And of course, they released Rot back in late November, I believe, and they released a music video for it. Easily, that song is easily my favorite song on this album. That is just a great, great fucking song. And Obelisk is a really good song too. It's just the mixing on that song and some other parts on this album are kind of, I guess, questionable. It's just like, yeah, one of the other few things on this album that's not too good is like some of the mixing and I guess maybe production, but mostly mixing, are kind of off and make the song sound a little, I don't know, just like a little different from their older style. But well, I mean, Northlane has changed a lot, actually, quite a bit from their other stuff anyway. But still, you know what I mean. Like I've been hearing quite a bit of people complain about the mixing and stuff on some of these songs, and I can see why. but I don't think they're but I don't think they make the songs like completely unlistenable or anything. But yeah. So yeah, for Obelisk, other than like the mixing, I think that's a really good song. A lot of the lyrics on this album are good and relatable. Like on the song Rot, I believe the song is about how like people should step up and not make the world literally go to complete shit and go downhill, and that you can, if you just step up and take a stand and actually tell people about this and get people to help, maybe the world won't go downhill so much. And overall, also that's on that song, I just love the vocals, instrumentation's good, and so are the riffs. Some other good lyrics off of songs like Node, which I think might be about you can make a big change in anything if you just take a stand, and just take one big step, and everything. So yeah, and I like the chorus, and yeah, some of the songs on here, like some of the riffs and the choruses are catchy and just fun to sing along to. And yeah, instrumentation on this album is good too. The vocals, lyrics, and yeah, that's really all I gotta say. I just thought this was a really great album. And to be honest, this is one of my best albums of the year so far. On a scale from 0 to 10, I would give this album probably about I guess an 8.7, 8.8 out of 10, but probably about an 8.7 out of 10. So very, very good album. One of my best albums of the year so far. Definitely my best metalcore album of the year so far, probably. It's just I haven't listened to too much metalcore this year, so yeah. But yeah, I would give this album about an 8.8, 8.7 out of 10. Very good stuff. So yeah, that's my review, guys. Tell me what you think about the album in the comments down below, and like this video, subscribe, and comment like I already said. Tell me what was like your favorite part about the album. Tell me what was your least favorite. And just tell me who you think is a better vocalist, Marcus or Adrian, and tell me who you rather prefer. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Oh, and be ready for later today, because later today my good old friend Mike is coming over, and me and him are gonna review the new Lamb of God album. So be ready for that. 2 album reviews in one day. So yeah, look forward to that. Alright guys, keep it metal, and I'll see you next time. See you later.